Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. My name is Uthris, and we are going to be continuing off from last episode. It is now winter, year 1963. We're in January, though, so winter will be ending hopefully soon. And go ahead and play. You can see these two buildings are finished now. I deleted this one on the left. It was off kilter, and that really bugged me, so I'm rebuilding it because that's just what we're gonna do. So this episode, what I would like to accomplish is I want to add more housing and a few new services and sport locations, etc. to our town here. Get our construction vehicles working on that, and prep the town ready with some more workforce so that we can start exporting more goods. So something that, of note is this, our kind of earnings has kind of taken a hit, and something that we need to do to fix that is to export items. And something to export, I'm thinking about exporting food, to be honest. If I go and look here at trade, I don't think food's gonna do a crazy amount for us. However, it will definitely do okay. Current prices on the market. Let's take a look at food. Food, 143 per ton. Not that bad, actually. Now, it's going to be a yearly thing. And we can, of course, offset our costs of food with food deliveries to our grocery stores and things of that nature, right? So if we start bringing in food here, we can start kind of offsetting that, right? So 4 tons of food to be stored here in general, and we'll probably take off the limit on the amount. So like if we take that off, you can see that it technically goes up to 12 tons. So that's just something that we'll have to keep in mind. So we can spend less on importing food and then export anything extra. That would be great for us. But to do that, we're going to need some more workers. We are a little wow, okay, our happiness and everything is kind of taking a hit. What just happened? I think, did we lose power and recently, and that was probably it. We probably just lost power recently, and heating and everything got turned off for a moment. So that will hopefully come back in a moment here as people kind of shift around and account for everything. We are using construction vehicles, and we will be using construction vehicles at this point onward to keep costs down. Now that is going to slow our construction speed, however, for you guys. It'll go hopefully pretty quick. I don't always cut things around, right? At the moment, working on this back road here, we're working, waiting for some gravel deliveries to be made. We do have some construction machinery spreading that gravel. And this is being worked on. It's just going to be a little bit. We only have 2 tractors or bulldozers on these. So, we might actually build another construction depot of some kind, and to kind of double up our efforts for building. But we'll see. With that, enjoy the speed build kind of layout of what we're going to be doing. And we'll see you all, hopefully, when winter breaks. Alright, so today we had some struggles, but we pulled through. The farm is built. I decided to dedicate some money to this because the construction site is still kind of taking its time building apartments over here that we laid out kind of earlier in the episode, which is fine. We need the increased housing. But, you know, as our population recovered from our economic collapse and complete abandonment of the area that I had to take a massive 1 million rupee kind of loan for, we're kind of back. it took like a year to recover from that, and I hope it doesn't happen again. I've been trying to take the excess money and paying down that loan in case we need that influx of cash also. But the farms are done. You can see we have farming equipment here doing the sowing of the initial planting here. And so they'll go through each of these fields. We have 3 tractors. I think we have 3 harvesters and 3 covered trucks to pick up the crops from. Hopefully that's enough equipment. I haven't really done much with farming before, but we've already sowed, you know, 2 of the medium fields, 1 of the small fields, and now we're almost halfway done with the large field. The 2 ones, and then we just have the last one there in the corner to do, which is a little oddly shaped of an area. Economy-wise and happiness-wise, you know, we're back up to like 160,000. We had more, but I had to finish these buildings, and we are making money. Obviously, we are selling resources. Luckily, with the changes to the bus routes that we did, happiness is too low. So I'm noticing that our happiness is kind of meh right now. And I don't know why. Their current demands, food, attraction, you know, 80%, 100%. Like, this person's happiness I would expect to be pretty good, you know. They got some electronics, it looks like. They got some sport in. I really don't know why their happiness is so low here. Like, at all. That's something that I need to try and figure out, if we need more attractions or something like that. But it can't just be the church need. I feel like the church need isn't required for the most part here, but maybe they want their own car. Maybe they're tired of walking. For all I know. There's not much more information than me giving them, you know, their basic needs and requirements. Pull out one of these guys here. You can see past demands, unsatisfied as prey. 73% happiness, food and culture is fine. You know, so like it's very odd how my happiness kind of really fluctuates. Now I expect it to fluctuate in winter, because all of our sport locations kind of close. In fact, this thing dips down to like 30%, and people actually start leaving, which is pretty bad. And yeah, you know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We will be trying to get this factory online so that we may sell some resources. Here you can see I have our train to pick up food from this warehouse that the factory is hopefully going to be hooked up to. Yeah, so we don't have any workers here just yet. We need to, you know, supply this place with some water, I think. Let me just take a look at that to kind of confirm. Where is water substation? Yeah, we need to put some water out here. We might even need to bring water out this way a little bit, and some other needs to keep them balanced. We upgraded the heating plant. We have 2 small ones now. That helps, but in winter, you know, temperature still drops down to like 9 degrees Celsius in some of these buildings up here. So I might need another heating plant, and then have that one maybe separate. Maybe put that over here by the power plant and pipe something up here, or put the heating plant up here itself and kind of join it into the system just to keep pressure consistent through there. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, feel free to subscribe, hit that like button, become a member today. of our awesome democratic republic dictatorship. And we'll talk to you guys in the next episode.